The name, the Michelle Obama painting's name is A Portrait of Michelle with several minor adjustments, because that's exactly what it is. I took my jigsaw out instead of trying to repaint it, and then I decided to just move the parts of her face into the right position. So I chopped up her mouth and moved it up. I cut a circle around her nose so I could twist it slightly. Then I cut two little lines through her eyes to try and put a bit of sparkle in there. Some of the paintings I really like. I think it would be nice to hold on to it for a while. But I know in a couple of years I'll do other ones. Well, that's what I always think, that I'll do other paintings that will take their place. And I really like the idea that they go on and have a life somewhere else. I love that somebody else likes them and they go and have a life on their own. Picture making as a basic act, I find that it's about contrast. It's about contrast of pattern to plane and scale, light to dark and thin line to thick line. I mean, there's contrasts in all of it. And then you realise that, well, I realised that the things that I've been painting for years, they're always about contrast, conflict of interests. So the fighting, I think, is a metaphor, but then I suppose everything's a metaphor. I think they're nice on the wall in the house. It's a very basic thing to decorate your walls. I like bowerbirds. I think there's a bit of a bowerbird in all of us. A bowerbird's a bird that makes a bower, makes usually a tunnel with things that they find. Maybe all blue feathers, and they're just purely for decoration, to attract members of the opposite sex. I'm in New York now, and I get bowled over with the light, coming past buildings and the colour it is. I know Impressionists used to bang on about light in the south of France. I'm sure it was important to them then. But England took me a long time to understand the beauty and subtlety of the light there. And I think I've tried to work with those ideas that it gives you. I don't do them to be jokes. I quite like that they've got humour in them. I think everything, in a way, should have a bit of humour in it. There's a zebra with a hand on its rump, a handprint. When I read about Native American Indians, you read some tribes would have handprints on horses for going into battle at some stages. I just wanted it to be wrong. They're not quite right, are they?